You ready?
Yeah.
I got you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is 7 Minutes for Seniors. I am Chris with Modified Independence. I'm here with my friend Cal Heseman from Gateway Business Advisors. So we finally got you talked into sitting down at the table. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
The retired civil engineer that now helps people sell their businesses, right? He had to read all the questions ahead of time. So yeah, it's so we're finally here and we're doing this. So we're going to talk about Gateway Business Advisors and how you help seniors in a moment, okay? But my very first question, because this is what everybody wants to know, who are you? So you work with Gateway Business Advisors, but otherwise, like, I see you at all the networking meetings and everything like that.
Yeah, I like being out with people, meeting people, helping people. That's my real passion is helping other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have kids. How many kids do you have?
3 kids.
3 kids. Do they live locally here in Jacksonville?
No, none of them are local.
None of them are local.
No, one of them was when we moved down here, but
Okay.
she lives up in Chicagoland right now.
Okay. What about the other 2? Where do they live?
The other one is a consultant. He travels all over the Middle East doing oil.
Oh, wow.
Oil rigs and all that stuff. And then my other son lives in Pensacola.
Okay.
So,
all right. And then grandkids? How many grandkids do you have?
2 grandkids in Pensacola and one with my daughter in Chicago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you get to see them frequently?
Not as often as I would like, since they're not here. But
do you travel to them, or do they typically come back here?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
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 Which one do you prefer to go to Chicago or Pensacola? Or
Pensacola.
Yeah. What is it? 5 hours drive or something like that?
It's more like 6 or 7.
6, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You almost get to the point where you have to change the clocks.
Oh, yeah.
An hour.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What is it? Pensacola and Mexico City Beach is where you get to the central time zone.
I can't remember where.
I think that's
where it cuts off.
I don't know. I know we went out there one time and I remember driving across the bridge and it said you're an hour ahead of time now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right. So tell us about Gateway Business Advisors.
Okay. Gateway Business Advisors, we're a small business brokerage firm. We work as a team. We also do business valuations, but we work with individuals that want to either sell their business, well, individuals and companies that want to either sell their business or acquire a business. And if it's someone that they don't want to sell right now, but they want to sell maybe in 2 or 3 years, we can do an opinion of value on their business now, and then we can work with them and help them plan for the future to where they can improve the business. We help them find the hidden assets and the silent killers of the business, and they can make some improvements and then get more money for the business when they sell it.
That's awesome. So you mentioned small businesses. So what constitutes a small business that you guys would work with?
Well, thank you for asking. We don't work with the real small ones like a one-man barber shop or some of those kinds of things. We're typically looking for businesses with annual revenue of at least $3 million, something like that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you consulted with my extremely small business when I was trying to figure out what to name my business.
Yes.
Right? We had a couple of really good phone calls, and
yes.
I was bouncing ideas off of you and everything like that. So I need to buy you a cup of coffee for that at some point, right?
Well, that's part of my passion is helping business owners. I mean, people like you that I meet at these networking events. Yeah, it's not like you're too small, we don't want to work with you. No,
right.
That's not who I am.
Right. And so you said you have a team. Do you own Gateway Business Advisors, or are you an advisor?
No, I'm an agent.
Okay.
In the company, I'm basically an independent contractor.
Okay. And how many people do you have?
There's 4 of us.
4 of you?
Yeah, we're a small boutique firm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never met any of the other 3.
Okay. But we
do they go to these networking meetings, or are you the only one who goes to the
different networking meetings?
Because I don't go to a lot of business networking. I go to a lot of senior networking meetings.
Yeah, I mean we'll all go to some of the chamber meetings, different chamber groups and so forth, but a lot of different experience between the 4 of us. So
okay.
we can help each other if we're working on with a business that we don't know a lot about. We can bring one of the other team members in, and we're passionate about helping the
Do
business
you each
owners.
have your own kind of specialty? Like,
No, not really.
no?
No. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you can help any business.
Oh, I've been doing this for almost 20 years. I've worked with over 130 different types of businesses.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
it's just,
cool.
yeah, it's just my passion is helping people. I mean, in my opinion, capitalism is what built this country, and we need to help the small businesses.
Absolutely. Because small
So
businesses become big businesses.
hopefully,
Hopefully,
yes.
right? If they
Yeah.
do the right things
Oh
and
yeah.
they're talking to the right people the right way and
Absolutely.
everything. So yeah, so I mean, I it's been super beneficial for me just to be able to bounce ideas off of you because
Anytime.
I don't have anybody else,
Well, I
right?
appreciate that.
Anybody else that I would talk to is probably looking for a way to steal my idea or whatever. So, knowing that I've got your confidence and everything is very important.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You were getting ready to say something when you pointed.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
All right. All right. Well, that's been our first segment of 7 Minutes for Seniors. Cal, would you go ahead and tell everybody how they can get a hold of you? Phone number, email, fax number,
Yeah,
whatever.
my cell phone number is 904-521-3602. And my email is Cal, that's CAL, at gatewaybusinessadvisors.com.
Do you have a website?
Uh, gatewaybusinessadvisors.com.
Okay. All right. So they
Yeah.
can go to that website and they
They
can see
go
the
to that.
company.
But then I've got my own website, jacksbizbroker.com.
jacksbizbroker.com.
Yes.
And all that information is going to be coming up in the credits at the end. So
Okay.
make sure if you have any questions for Cal, you reach out to him, and make sure you check back again tomorrow for our second segment. And I appreciate you. We'll see you
Appreciate
again
you.
tomorrow.
Thank you.